Great rising, great being, great ending, depending on what part of time this reaches you. Very calm and serene day for me. Very peaceful. On my daily sun intake and walk. Get my spiritual and my mental win of the day out at once. So, as always, I hope everybody doing well, doing good. If not, I want to send that energy and send those prayers to you and hope whatever you're dealing with, whatever season you're in, part of this battle war within yourself, that you get that aid that you need most. Sometimes in life, on your journey, in these seasons, through our experiences, we have moments where we feel like we don't know what to do next, or we just can't figure it out. But you gotta ask yourself, be honest, right? If you did have the answer, if you did have the tools that were a necessity for you to get to this next level, this next part of your life, would you apply it? Would you apply it? Is it applicable? You know? And be honest. If you don't apply it, are you going to be accountable enough to understand that you are the reason you are in the position you are in? Because lately, right now, what I see in this world, what I see a lot of us doing, a lot of us are not taking advantage of the accessibility to the tools and the information that we need to be better, or that we need to get to the next level. Meaning, we have the opportunity to be preventative. We just don't choose to do it for whatever reasons. I'm not here to speak on your reasons. I'm just here to shine light on these points of views. So we have opportunity and chances to be preventative, but we do not, for whatever reason. Now I'm gonna speak on me. There's been so many times in my life, this is a testimony. There's been so many times in my life where I found myself depressed, unhappy, not at peace, angry, wrathful, all of these things because of what my current situation or my current position in life was, or because the continuous things that I kept experiencing that tended to be in cycles. But at the end of the day, when I reflect, because I've made it past that through the graces of God, right? I've made it past through these experiences, I made it through it. But as I reflect in my current self on back to produce these downloads and testimonies, in hindsight, every time I can find or backtrack a moment where I had access to something that could have been preventative to something that I went through or that I experienced that hindered me or set me back. Every time, whether it was a person that was advising me, whether it was a job opportunity, whether it was a blessing, no matter, I can always go back and realize, dang, I had this tool that was gonna help me, but I didn't apply it the right way. I didn't know, like, ooh, You ever just got money out of nowhere? God, I need a bill paid. This is a perfect example. God, I need a bill paid. I don't know how I'm gonna get gas. Then boom, money come out of nowhere. Now, 9 times out of 10, we don't even use that money for what we say and what we praying and pleading to God or pleading to people what we need it for. But that was the tool that we needed to use that could have been preventative for our struggle, for our downfall. So, let's just be honest with ourselves, you know? Let's stop playing victim and start just focusing on being attentive and allowing ourselves to notice the tools and the things that are around us so we can start acting on our preventative measures within ourselves that exerts and attaches to the outside world, which is the reality that we place ourselves in. We got to take our time to do these things, okay? Because the longer we don't feel victim. The longer we feel like we're a victim, the longer we are hindering our progress forward. And the longer you're hindering your progress forward, you're not going nowhere and you just stuck. And the longer you just stuck, the longer you're asleep. And it's time for us to wake up, not be stuck. So as always, love yourself, always be you, never give up, never settle. Always remember God loves you. And life is beautiful if we allow it to be.